You're mad, you're angry, you are a cripple at this point, and you believe that the hospital did something wrong where you went into the hospital, you're able to walk, you come out a total cripple. What can you do about the way you feel? Would you like to learn what this is about? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. Those feelings are actually normal, and they're normal because now you feel angry, you feel upset, you feel like somebody deprived you of something, like somebody took something away from you that you had before. You think in the back of your mind that a doctor did something wrong, and that wrongdoing caused you all this harm and injury. And now you're sitting at home night after night, you can't do the things that you normally did, your family looks at you like a cripple, your family gives you pity, your friends don't want to come over, and now it just burns up inside of you. What can you do to address these feelings of anger, of hatred? Well, there is one thing you can do. Actually, there are a couple of things you can do. The one thing you can do is obviously try and speak to somebody, whether it's a counselor, a psychologist, psychiatrist, to talk about those feelings of anger and resentment. The second thing you can do is actually determine whether or not you may have a valid basis for a lawsuit against the doctors or the hospital that you believe caused you harm. And the only way to truly know whether or not you have a valid basis for a case is to go to an attorney who does this all the time, to get all the medical records, to do a thorough investigation, and then come back to you, tell you what the results of the investigation were. Only at that point can you now go ahead and determine, okay, now I'm going to try and obtain compensation for the harms and injuries that you suffer because of somebody else's carelessness. Because if that's what it was that caused you all these problems, then the law allows you to get compensated for those injuries, for the pain, the suffering you endured, as well as the economic losses that you have suffered. So if you continue to experience these feelings of anger, of resentment, of hatred, all because you think somebody did something wrong to you, what are you doing sitting around letting that burn you up? Why don't you try and talk to somebody who has experience dealing with those issues and at the same time look into evaluating whether or not you may have a valid basis for a case? So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you because a lot of injured victims that come to me have these feelings of anger, of feelings of resentment. And I just wanted to share that information with you that you're not alone. And you know what? If you have questions and your matter happened here in New York, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. This is something that I do every single day, and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.